again for tuning into my channel. Please do keep liking, subscribing, telling your people about it, sharing. I'm a bit sorry this video is a bit late. I was supposed to post it yesterday, but the bae decided to just cut a few things on that topic. The topic this week is all things how I met the hubster, how I met the bae. Since I'm following up on that Lobola video that we did last week. So, it all began in 2009. I met the bae in 2009 in high school. I had just changed high schools and, well, I guess it was a good thing that I changed high schools, right? So this was grade 9, no, what? In 2009, grade 10. Grade 10. So the first day of school, a friend of mine, Lesego, we walked to school that day. We just wanted the full experience. I don't know why we decided to, but we walked to school that day. So it was Lesego, myself, and a few other girls. And when we walk into the school grounds, these guys come towards us, and then there's this one guy in specific, the bae. Gray pants rolled up, like rolled up. I think the shirt was a bit rolled up as well, I'm not sure. And he was wearing a bucket hat. I have a thing against bucket hats. He was wearing a bucket hat, and I'm like, yo. I looked at my friend, I'm like, hey, dude, welcome to Yizo Yizo. And we laughed. And that was it. I didn't see him the rest of the day. And a few days went by. And we used to do this thing in our high school where you go practice for inter-highs. You go to the field, on the grandstands. You play different songs, and you dance. So I was sitting with that friend of mine, Lesego. We're dancing to those songs. And then she left me hanging for matters unseen. So she left me there. I was alone. And then again, Mr. Bae comes up to me. He's like, oh, you're sitting alone. You're dancing alone. Let me dance with you. And I'm like, no, I'm fine alone. I don't mind sitting alone. So no. Mind you, I got that first impression. After that, I didn't even look at him to give him the time of day. I was like, rebuke. No. So he stands, he's like, come on. I'm like, no, I said I'm fine alone. Like, no. And he's like, yo, okay, sharp. He walks away. And the day after, he tells my friend, Lesego, and this other friend of mine, Rorisango, yo, your friend is so mean. She was so rude to me. I offered to dance with her, and she gave me attitude. And my friends come and tell me, they're like, why were you so mean to that guy? I'm like, I don't know. Was I mean? They were like, yeah, you were mean. I knew in my heart I was mean, but anyway. So I went up to him, and I'm like, I hear you say I was mean. So I'm sorry. He's like, grand. You know what? That language and the look I got the first day were like, it's like grand. I'm like, okay. And I let it be, kept it moving. And the next month, which was Feb, we started talking, like just people that know each other in a school, you just talk randomly, and it's like, hi, how are you doing? Hey, yeah, hey, what a good day today. The sun is shining, it's raining. Started talking. And then the day came. I was sitting at the field again, it's a different field, and my other friend, Risa, went somewhere, to the tuck shop or something, I don't even remember, and he comes and sits next to me. That was the day I discovered the bae, the real bae. So I didn't take time to look at him, to analyze him. I was just like, I don't want to see the Yizo. No, I didn't take time. And then he sits next to me, and the best thing ever happened. Mogai speaks English. He's never spoken English. I'm not going to say what I expected the English to come out like. My English was even wrong there, but anyway. He sits there and he speaks with an accent and a half. Like, my eyes were closed because I was like imagining the moment. He speaks with like that, woo, guys, zing, my word. So, he speaks the accent. I'm fine now. Speaks with the accent, and his English is like on proper, on par. Like the shock that hit me, I'm like, wait a minute. Let me look at this guy, man. And then I actually took time out to look at him, and I'm like, I could work with this. This is mine. And we spoke for like 5 minutes, then he left. When he walked away, I'm like, I could work with all of this. I definitely could. I could. And when my friend came back, I'm like, how? You don't tell me what a brother man is like a package. She's like, oh, okay. Like, oh, okay. Anyway, it's my package deal. And on the 9th of Feb, we started dating. It was a thing. So my high school years with him were like great. So he was a year ahead of me in school. So he had to leave in 2010. He was a matric. And he left and went to varsity. UZN, University of Zululand, UZL. He went to varsity. And when he went to varsity, that meant I was alone. And well, matric was great, but it was sad because you know when you go from being with someone a lot and then we're together Monday to Friday, weekend sometimes, it was just an everyday thing. And then he leaves, he goes to varsity, and I'm in high school, and I'm like, ow, my guy, and then what about me? And I stayed. There was the whole distance thing, and it was draining, but we made it. And then I went to varsity, and we made it. We had a few hiccups along the way, but nothing gonna keep us down. Nothing gonna keep us down, because we made it. So guys, I'm not gonna tell you a whole 10 years of stories, the drama, the highs, the highs, the lows, the mediums, the red, the well downs. No, I'm not going to tell you everything, but that's how I met the bae. Like, it was a cute story, according to me. It was not love at first sight, because I mean, first sight. But anyway, so we've been dating since 2009. And then in 2017, he popped the question, and like you saw in the Lobola video, it was a thing. It was a whole Lobola thing. So that's my come to story, how I got my lover, Uncle Bay Nice Things, brother man, for the package deal. That's how I got my man. And if you have any questions, do comment, and I'll just speak on what you asked me before I start my next video, and I'll read out your comments and then I'll respond to them. But please do keep liking, subscribing, and let's have a conversation. I'll add my Instagram and my Facebook. Let's be a family. Thank you guys for tuning in, and let's do this again next week. Bye.